Hello everyone, Jamie Popper from Blue 9 Pet Products. We are at the Association of Professional Dog Trainers conference, and we wanted to show you a couple of really cool things that we have been working on as far as cooperative grooming procedures. So I have someone really cool that I want to introduce you guys to, who's going to be showing us one of the easiest ways to do nail trims with your dog. So all you need for this is a Kong, some super yummy spray paste, and a Climb dog training table. So if you're excited about learning a little bit more about cooperative grooming, please give us a thumbs up and also share this with your friends if they need some tips on how to get their dog to participate in the grooming process or get better with the nail trim process. So if you are excited about this, give us a thumbs up and definitely share it with your friends as well. So I'm going to pass this over to Jess Ocon, who is a professional groomer, and she's also on the Blue 9 Pet Products team, and she's going to be doing a nail trim on my dog Rue. So let's flip this camera around. Jessica,
Hi.
show us what we're working on today.
Awesome. So we're going to do a nail trim on Rue, like Jamie just mentioned. So here on our Climb, I've got the no legs installed so that you can see it's going to perfectly hold my Kong here. And I'm also using it as a place to keep my nail clippers out of the way. So what I'm going to do first is I'm just going to take this Kong and I'm going to get it prepped for Rue with a nice
Rue's excited about that.
layer of some paste in here. Oh yeah, he heard that.
Oh, yum. So we're using, I think it's a large size Kong. And then, ooh, some liver recipe.
Very excited about that already.
Excited stuff there. We'll cap that. Oh,
so Rue's
sneaking it.
already really cooperative when it comes to letting us touch his paws and touch his ears and stuff like that. So this is going to actually be a really easy Kong for him to lick. But if you have a dog that's a little bit more difficult, we do recommend freezing them, and a frozen Kong will also fit right there. So while Rue's really distracted, I'm actually going to start over here on his back feet, away from his face. I'm just going to pick up this back paw. He's going to keep licking his Kong over there. And we're just going to do a little snip. Let him keep eating his Kong. Thank you, Rue. And I'm just doing very little tips. We do this pretty regularly. Your dog's gonna get used to it, and they're not gonna have that aversion to any major cut that's gonna get close to the quick and be painful for them. So Jamie, would you say we cut Rue's nails about once or twice a week?
That is right. Yeah, we trim them pretty regularly. So there's not a whole lot that needs to be taken off of his nails at this time, especially his back feet. He keeps those worn down pretty well. And Rue just stole his Kong, so I'm gonna stick that right back there in the Climb.
And I'm gonna come over here his front now that we've got his back feet done. And I'm just gonna ask to see if he'll let me pick up his front paw. He's pretty entertained with his Kong there, so he's all right with me picking up his front paw.
Good boy.
Good job. And if you just notice, I just did wait a moment there before I snipped, let him get re-engaged with his Kong. There's a lot of other things going on around us. Good job, bud.
So this is great, as exactly what Jess was talking about, kind of giving the dog that choice. So if she sees that, you know, maybe he's a little too concerned about something and is moving away from the Kong, that is a really good indication that he might be uncomfortable with what she's doing. So she's gonna pause just a second, let him re-engage with that Kong before she picks up his foot or continues to do the nail trim again. So again, if he pulls his foot away or anything like that, she's really letting him make some choices in this and not pushing him too hard. So he's gonna give his favorite friend Jess a little lick. You see that he's comfortable, goes back to that Kong. He's probably worked through most of the stuff in that Kong too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you need some more stuff in there?
Do you need a little bit more goodies?
Yeah.
Let's give a look. Let's give him a little bit more stuff in his Kong. Again, if this is a dog that's, you know, very Kong savvy, you might freeze this for them. Obviously, for the purposes of this, we're just giving him some good stuff in there. Very high value treat, that Kong spray. And then we'll be able to get the rest of our nail trim done.
Good boy.
So when he looks away, she's gonna pause for a second. He goes back to his Kong, and she's gonna finish up his nail trim.
And he's all done.
There we go.
We did all 4 paws in a couple minutes with minimal agitation from Rue, and he got to decide what he was comfortable with and enjoyed the whole process.
So this is really, thank you so much, Jess, for coming on and showing us a little bit more about how we can give our dog choices in their grooming process, and also how to make this like super simple and easy for dogs. Give them that Kong toy, keep them occupied, put a high value treat in there. They're gonna have something that they're working on while we're doing the nail trim. Put them up on a climb, gives them that defined space for them to work within, so that they're not, you know, running away from you and you're having to chase after them in order to get them back to where you need them. Elevating them makes it easier for you to get around there with those nail trimmers. Having them up higher obviously makes it easier for us to see what we're doing. So if you guys have any questions for myself or Jessica, please go ahead and comment them below. We'll be coming back later today to answer any questions that you might have. And also share this tip with your friends. We want everyone to be able to do safe nail trims on their dogs where their dog is happy and almost a willing participant with it. Have a great day, you guys.